Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this a small video at the end of the week, the weekly recap, how about the trades and everything. So let's get started. This is the trade Euro Yen on the 28th, I think it's Monday, right? So this is how we start. And Euro Yen has been going on to the upside for a long time because of the Euro strength. And now the yen weakness is coming up, so there's more to to the upside go, and I'll show you when that is the euro start dropping, and I predicted that too. And I did a couple of short based on euro weakness. Those short were basically in euro USD. So this is the one on 28th August, and here the next one you can see is a pound yen to the upside using my magic IB system. It's a very precise system. The indicators all the way down. For the long, it's red candles, dropping, and all of a sudden, at some point, some level like this one, right, and the wave, especially between yellow and black line, the price comes, and from there it bounced. First, it gives you a reversal candle, then a couple of blue candles, and you open the trade. Okay, simple as that. When this indicator is down, and went up nice and clean. The next one you can see USD yen and the downside, same thing. Indicator was not all the way to the upside, but it was a good trade based on the USD weakness was coming in. Okay, and this one is pound Aussie, a little bit ranging above the wave. The prices, you see, it's above the wave, and then it drop here just above the pivot, and this was, I think this was the entry too, but my SL hit for like 10-12 pip. And then from there, another entry, and it goes all the way to the upside. And here, very nice Euro Yen again on the 29th. This one, the first one was this, you can see that, right? They went up there all the way, and then red candle, and this area, very important area, 30.90. So when it hit, you close the trade. And then came down. There was some kind of news. I think it was like North Korean news or something, and the yen got strong for no reason, and then that's basically like panic reaction. And then it came down exactly to a very important weekly high, 29.75, and gave me a long entry all the way down. I mean, all the way to the upside. This is pound yen again on the 29th. Same thing. When the pound got strong, the price, not pound, sorry, yen on the nuclear North Korea missile, fired or something, and the yen got dropped again. This number is the huge number in pound yen. So it came down exactly to that number, and boom, bounced from there. Okay. And when you subscribe, I teach you where to find these numbers. Very easy, believe me. The weekly highs, weekly lows, monthly highs, monthly lows from the weekly and monthly charts. And I even provide you those charts with highs and lows already marked. All you gotta do is just place them on the 40-minute and 20-minute charts, and I'll teach you everything, basically. So anyway, 140 bounce. You can see how nice this trade was. Okay, this one, Euro Yen, again on the 29th. This was the first entry, you see. This was the first one, very first one on the 28th. Then this was the one, bouncing from 29.75. Went all the way to this area. Again, hitting 30.90 and gave me a short setup and continued to the upside because of yen weakness. Yen first got strong and then very weak. So this was a very nice long again, based on that. And on the 29th, same thing. Aussie yen, you can see the same thing happen. When yen move, you can literally see in each and every pair will move accordingly with that currency. So when yen got strong, all those yen pairs dropped first. It came down to a very nice area, 89.75. I mean 85.75 and 85.97. 85.97 was a big number actually. And then from there it gave me the entry. So I went up all the way, big time. This is Euro Aussie. This is based on the euro strength. Very nice. All of these are entry. You can see this was an entry, this was an entry, this was an entry. Beautiful magic IB system gives you a lot of entries and precise entries because there is no wick or big moves out of the blue. big wakes ups and downs, and every 5 minutes you have another candle. These candles are not based on time. These are based on tick size. If the price doesn't move, no new candle will be printing. Okay. If the price move in a certain number of pips, then the candle will print. Okay. Sometimes the candle will stay for hours and hours. The price will stay there, because if it's not moving, it's not moving. No new candle will show up. The regular chart will give you every 5 minutes a candle. Doesn't matter if the price is moving or not. Anyway, so this is how nice this entry was, and beautiful trade. Later that pair came down. I'll show you. On the 30th, this Euro USD short, very, very important. I'll show you why I shorted here at this level, 2041. I'll show you later. All of these trades are based on my analysis as well, okay, which I do and make the charts and I provide to my subscribers. I'll show you later. This, you see pound yen on the 30th. Again, the price never came here, but the move was so strong. This indicator was all the way down. So yeah, I took it because I knew that this yen is getting weaker and weaker. So it's going to go either this entry or this entry. They both were good, right? Very nice entries. And on the 30th, again, pound Aussie. You can see this here. Beautiful. By the book entry. Okay. Went all the way up. This is on the 30th. And 31st, Euro USD, again, after shorting from here all the way down, closed the trade here. And then it came down this level and went up, tested it. Price, this indicator is all the way up and gave me another entry and drop. Okay. With the help of this system, this is beautiful. All you gotta do is pay attention a little bit of these levels, and that's it. Right at the level or right around that, you will get an entry. You go with that. Euro Aussie on the 31st, nice entry here. Again, could make this higher high, this big number here, 50.92. Just below that, beautiful entry. Took it to the down, 49.81. And I think another one, pound yen, now from dropping, start to drop from here. And there was a level, but I forgot to type here. This one, there was 43.20. This is the one I guess. This is 40, yeah, probably. Let me see if right here, 43.20 should be. Yeah, 43.20 is a very big number, big level on this. And just below that, it start dropping. Very nice entry. And I took that one too. 31, and I think this is it, right? So this is how this magic IB system, and by the way, going up, you remember this entry I showed you, right? So went up all the way. Every pair travel a certain amount of pip each day. We call daily range. So once you have that range or close to that range, you should be ready to close the trade. Okay, that's another thing that I teach in my webinar. I teach you everything basically. How the system works and take the entries from Magic IB based on the analysis, how to do the analysis as well, and how to find the direction and the swing changes. For example, I give you like for these two Euro USD trade I just showed you, right? For example, this one, right? And you see that I showed it right around here, 2041. Why I did that? That's the question. So I'm going to show you some charts of Euro USD. The first chart that I have this here, the beginning of the year, 9th January, right? And you can see here that I said from here, we're going to go all the way here and bypass this. And you see this line here, yellow line, and look at this number. This is the line starts from here. This low is 2041. This number was in my eyesight, right? It was in my sight, and I was looking at that as a target, basically. So I marked this number. Important numbers I marked in black and bold, right? So big 2041 number, right? So what happened to this chart? If you see that it went exactly there, 2041 is this line coming, and I showed it right at that time, at that level, and this is my prediction that it's going to come down. And I'll show you what the reason is. But that's why, and going up thousands of pips, not thousands, sorry, hundreds of pips, right? Maybe 1,500 pips. It was one of 5 it started, and then went up to 2041, right? So 1,500 pips. and we did several long trades going to the upside. And now is the time to go short, right? Right. So, and another thing that contributed, not only that I do this analysis on a higher time frame and find out the swings, but it is backed by index charts as a confirmation. So why I was expecting that 2041 drop on the 29th. Look, I made this chart here that euro index is gonna go up, right, to this wave 5 here. What happened to this chart? If you pay attention, then you will see that it went up there. Only thing is that I said from here is gonna go up, but it started to go up, but it make another dip. It's like ABC correction for wave 4, perfect correction, and then it went up all the way to the area where I said that it's gonna go. And then I said this is wave 5 finish, and we're supposed to come down here for wave A. Doing that on the 28th, I said we're gonna drop. So it started to drop like around 29, and doing that, euro will get weaker. So what happened to this chart? What happened to this chart as of today is this. So you see, it went up a little bit, then it started dropping. Right? When it started dropping, euro started getting weaker, and that's why I took those shorts there on the 30th, the 29th and the 30th. You see, this one is on the 30th, and the other one is, I think it's 31st. So euro was getting weaker. That's why euro USD started dropping. Okay, so that's wave A, and then probably some may gonna drop a little bit more to 30.84 or this trend line, and then we will need wave B, which will go up maybe to this high, right? And 61% of this drop. For example, if this is all the way is gonna come down here somewhere. Well, this is a picture. I can't even do the analysis here. Maybe let's see. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so this broker is open here. So if we say that where the 61% is coming, if we say that this is where it's going to come to this level, 61% right around here. Well, I'm looking something close to this area here. Okay, so the pair may not drop, but if it comes here, then it's like, let's say 50% retracement. That will be fine, right? So 50% retracement basically. If it drops here and then bounce, would be 50%, and that level here, 32.22. That will meet as wave 2 or B. If this is A, we go for wave B and then come down for C again. Okay, and that's how it's gonna do. So based on the analysis of the indexes as a confirmation, and then analysis on my weekly and monthly charts on all of them. I just showed you one euro USD. Basically, euro yen is the same thing, and euro USD, pound USD, USD yen, Aussie yen, all of them. I have weekly and monthly charts and the direction set up. All you gotta do is just trade in that direction. That's all. And once in a while, I give you this 40-minute chart that makes even easy the job to take 20-minute chart entries. Okay, so this is how this whole thing works. So yeah, this is just wanted to show you. This look nice trade, huh? 160 pip, all the way from top, all the way down here to 18,676. Big number. That's where I close my trade, because sometimes you get a very big bounce from these kind of numbers, right? Just like this one. This was a big number, so look what happened. This is a big number. It could have gone up there, but since euro is keep dropping, it went down a little bit more. It gave me another entry, another trade, and I just took it. Go with the flow. That's it. So this is it for now. If you like what you saw, just go on my website. If you want to get a hold of the system and my analysis, so monthly subscription is just what it is, that you get these charts of these analysis. For example, if I open this one, right, this is euro USD. So I give you this weekly chart. I'll give you this monthly chart. This is how it is. I show you that, this is my monthly prediction. And I made this chart when the price was here, right? That we might go all the way here. But first, where is this 21 This is the low. See this how big low it is, and this is the number again, 1876. So it's basically playing ping pong between these two numbers. Okay, so it just dropped back to, see right now what, 1876, right? We are at 1856. So having these monthly charts and weekly charts I have almost, for example, I'll show you euro yen. Okay, what happened to euro yen? I had this chart made long time ago, and I'll show you if I can have it quickly. Here, I made this chart from here that is going to go all the way up here. So far, it went up all the way here. That's why I've been taking euro yen long, long, long. Okay, and it has a reason. Now you know where these numbers are. 3060, you just saw the number, right? And that's where it is. And then there's another number, 3090. It is from either here or monthly chart or something. And this is how the monthly chart looked like. I have this monthly chart of euro yen when the price started to bounce from right from this line. And look, since from here, it's just keep going. Okay. So this is how my analysis are, and you get to get all of these charts, my Magic IB system, and a lot of videos explaining and teaching and showing you how it works and what. And then I do 2 webinars a week covering the market and also teaching you how to use this Magic IB system precisely, what to do, what not. And you have all my email support all the time. And literally I have hundreds of previous webinar recording on my website only for subscribers. So when you subscribe, you get to see all of them. One by one, you can see and you can learn a lot. Then how do I do my analysis? How do I explain? And you can do the same. Believe me, it's easy. But the thing is, you need to learn. The thing is between hard and easy is learning. Okay, if you don't learn, it's hard because you have not learned that thing yet. Once you learn, become easy. That's it. Okay, and I show you all my trades where it is. See, this is where the 3060. That's the big number right here. And we are playing around with that number, and a little bit below this is 3014, right, and so on and so forth. Here's 2609, big number. So price doesn't do anything but travel between these two numbers. I mean these numbers, it just go above one number, then it goes to the next one, next high or low, whatever comes first. And this also, you have to pay attention to this weekly chart as well. Right here, this number, then you have 2975. Remember one of the trade bounced exactly from this 2975. Let me show you real quick if I can go back there. 2975. Euro yen. Okay, now like this one. See 2975. How it is, how it works. It just drop here and then remember 3060. See this? And again, and this is weekly number 3090 somewhere on a weekly chart. 3090, 3090, 3380, 3496. Where's 3090? Somewhere here, I can't see right now. 3090 right there. See, this is a small number. So you just got to pay attention to wherever the price is. You just look close the numbers, the immediate highs and lows. Draw them on your monthly and weekly charts, and that's it. You take it from there. For example, this one, this is a 20-minute chart. So I draw this, see, 3090, 3060, 2975, and when the price get to that number, and if it changes the direction, give you an entry, you take it. See this, all the MAs, how nicely they are to the upside. So, you know the trend is high. So all you got to do is take long whenever it dip and give you a long entry. Boom, take it. I took this one, I took this one, and I have another one after, here we go, right? So I took this one, I took this one, I took this one. I took another one, but my SL got hit. It doesn't matter if you make, 60, 70 pip here, 100 pip there, another 50, 60, 70 pip here, and then you lose 25 pips. So what's the big deal? So this is how it is. All my SL are precise, and when you open a trade, for example, right here, okay, between the reversal candle and first blue candle, you open a trade and you put your SL right behind this low. That's always 25 pip. So if it comes back, see here it never came back, here it never came back, here it never came back. That's how it is. It's very precise. Okay, this, you see this couple of red candle and then blue candle, but this indicator was not all the way down, so this was not an entry. Right? This, no, not an entry. This one, no. These are not an entries. But this one, yes, and this one, yes. When the price, this indicator is all the way down, started to go up, red candle turns blue, you open the trade. Simple as that. So, yeah, if you like it, you want to get hold of it, the system, you want to learn and trade like that. Imagine how many trades, 11, 12 trades, and how all of them big one, right? One after the other, 130 pip. How's the yen? You see, easy. And I don't even have written here. This is drops 106. So all of these big trades, and you have to get maybe, I think I have like 12 or 13 trades this week, which went positive. Maybe I think I have around like 8, 9, maybe 10 SL hit. So let's say 8 SL hit, 25 pip each. That's 200 pip. If the total of my 12 trades is 1,000 pip, minus the 200 pip SL hit, how many pips I have made? You know the math. So that's why I don't even show my SL hit. Why? I don't want to teach people how to lose, right? Why show negative things? Just see how you can make these big trades. That's it. Learn that and follow that. Okay, this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And if you like it, just go on my website and subscribe today. Now it's Friday, right? You have weekend, you subscribe, you get the system, some work to do. You have to open up a lot of charts and then set this thing up, apply the templates, do these things, horizontal lines from weekly, monthly, and get ready. So 2 days are enough. You get the system, and by Monday you will be ready to go. And if you have any problem, I go online and in your computer, and then I'll install all these things through TeamViewer. All right, so this is it, and maybe I'll see you in my webinar. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.